Good morning, ducks! Good morning, everybody, and welcome to the Duck Adventure for October 10th. And yes, it is that cold out, guys. I woke up this morning, it was -4. I scrubbed my carrots and cut them all up yesterday. I was scrubbing carrots till 10:30 last night. It took me 5.5 hours to scrub them and chop them all up. I was planning on doing the blanch today on the back deck, but it's only 6 degrees and it's only supposed to go to a high something like 8 or 9 today. Tomorrow's supposed to go to like 17, so I'm going to do my blanching tomorrow. I think I'm going to enjoy the Thanksgiving today, and happy Columbus Day to all my American viewers, and happy Thanksgiving to all my Canadian viewers. I'm going to take a little bit of time off. I did a bunch of work this weekend, but I didn't film much. I filmed next to nothing, actually. I just sort of broke my routine trying to recharge myself. I'm going to fire off some shots and we're going to get the drone happening. Hopefully it works. I'm a little bit behind today because I had to recalibrate the drone and I had connection problems with the... Anyways, bottom line, computer problem solved. We're up and running. We're going to do a morning rush here. But man, I woke up and I looked at the thermometer at -4. I was like, oh, it's winter's coming. They're all waiting, guys. And there's a little dog. Where is he? There he is. Look at that. He's up on the other side of the pen. My neighbors freaked him right out yesterday. My neighbors right at the very far end of the lake here were actually right there, guys. That is where they were shooting yesterday. They were doing skeet shooting. I bet you they fired 1,000 rounds off. It was nuts. They were having a blast. I was like, oh man, I'd love to do that. It was just shotgun shells after shotgun shells. They were doing a lot of skeet shooting. And it was pretty continuous. It was just, you know, just constantly banging in the background, off in the distance there, and the dog was just like not liking it at all. You know, it's strange how Doug, I shoot the gun off, he'll stand right beside me, but if he hears it off in the distance, doesn't like it. But yet Thunder doesn't bother him. It's the most bizarre thing. I don't understand him. But, you know, it could just be the fear of, you know, gunshots and the fact that I'm doing it and he's, you know, just gotten used to me doing it, that it is not the same in his head. I don't know. But then Thunder, you know, it makes no sense because Thunder, he doesn't faze him at all. Actually, I've got him so he gets quite excited over Thunder in a good way. But these ducks want out. So let's get things happening here and we'll let the ducks out. Oh, boys, duckies, are you going to perform for us today? All right, ducks. Okay, duckies. Let's go. We got lots of green heads coming. Holy boys, I can't believe it. We've had an explosion the last 3 days. Whoa, whoa. I just fell into a hole. Oh, boys. I'm a little rusty here, guys. We've got potential drone issues. I just discovered that the gimbal, something's wrong with it, so I've got to do a little bit of mechanical work on it here this afternoon. I'm hoping it's working right now. I don't know. I had a hard time controlling the gimbal. The camera is really jerky. I don't know what's going on. Oh boys, they're focused today. But they've been focused the last 2 days also. They haven't forgotten what the lake is. And now that it's cooler weather, the water is getting cooler and they like it. Now the only thing we have to worry about is otters. Because the way that the water's cooling off, the turtles won't be happening. Muscovy. Oh boys, 3 Muscovies flying, guys. Right on. I couldn't do zoom because I had the camera in the wrong hand. Oh, and here comes the dog. We got a lot of wind coming off the lake, so the ducks and the geese are trying to catch air here. Come on, guys, you can pick the pace up a little bit more. Magoo's been coming down here and coming home at night. Now, the last one to come down here and the last one to come home, but not the sharpest tool in the shed. What's going on here, ducks? Oh, Doug's doing a patrol on the creek. Oh, that wind is nasty off the lake. I'm glad I put my winter hat on. I'd have an earache. I'm hoping the drone's working here. I have no water flotation devices on it. I was just happy that I could fix it. I realized when I broke there and I went to order online, and that's when I realized Monday was a holiday, and I thought there'd be no way I was going to get it home or get the part here in time anyways, being a holiday. And for the life of me, I don't know why it landed in the bulrushes, because it wasn't out of calibration. They're really quiet here this morning. What's going on, ducks? We've got a different crew at the back here today. I'm just nervous now that my drone is going to go in this drink here. Okay, I'm going to go back and get ready to do some flybys here for you guys. We got drone issues, guys. It only got halfway back to where I took off. Like, I'd say it was off by like 100 feet to the go home location. And I recalibrated according to the software this morning. I had it, I did everything that you're supposed to do. Plus the gimbal's not working right. The camera to move, it's really jerky. I think I'm back to the drawing board here. But let's see if I can do some flying. It is a bit of a wind, but of course the ducks are going on a serious tour down the lake right now. Wouldn't you know it, eh? See, it's a cooler weather and the water's cooling off, so the ducks are like all over the place. So let's try to see what I can do here. The wind's not really bad. It's not the best, but I'll give it a crack here. And then I gotta go and edit the episode and get it up for you guys. And I'm gonna take it easy for the rest of the day. It's holiday, Thanksgiving Day. We'll try to do a little recharge. Well, I'll try anyways. Alright guys, I don't know what this is going to happen here today because we've got all of a sudden a crazy wind and something's going on with the drone. I can't get it to, the camera to tilt. So we might be aborting this real soon here. I don't know, because I can't get the camera to go down. Something is sticking on the gimbal. So I've got to fly rather low to get the ducks in the picture because I can't turn the camera down. So this might be a really short flyby today. I'm going to try to run the camera here again. Oh no, see, it's jerking. Plus the wind just all of a sudden picked up. We got a crazy north wind. And of course the ducks are doing some, you know, roaming around for us. Yeah, I'm going to try. See, the camera is not smooth. Something's going on here. Yeah, I don't have a good feeling about this, guys, so. Let's see, now they're roaming, eh? The cool weather. Oh, see, the camera went the wrong direction there. Come on, go down, camera. Alright, now we got technical difficulties, guys. I gotta take this back and see what's causing this problem. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna bring it back. We got a problem. A big problem. Yeah. Okay guys, sorry about this, but we got technical difficulties today on the drone. Something is causing the camera. Oh, I hope that crash we had didn't screw up the gimbal. It looks like the gimbal's fixed in one place and it's stuck. Alright, I'm going to take it back to the house and do some work. See what's going on here. absolutely crazy, guys. We've got a very, very, very strong north wind, and that is blowing off the lake, which is making it really hard to run the drone. Plus, something's wrong with the gimbal. But it's just the wind is just too strong. Not for an amateur like me. Plus, with the drone, that's got some issues because it doesn't want to hold what do you say? It doesn't want to hover properly. I don't know what's going on. I got to plug it back into the computer and do some checking. All the parameters on I guess they call it what, the IMF or the internal inertia, or INF, or the inertial rigamajig inside. It said that it was all right this morning because I screwed with it for a good hour and a half. So we're just gonna have a landlocked duck zoom here. But they're having fun. Hopefully tomorrow it's not windy like this. Well, hopefully I can find out what's going on with this the camera and why it's not working and why it won't hover in one spot. There's got to be a basic reason. Because, you know, when it crashed the other day, it didn't really crash. It more, you know, like set down in the bulrushes. It wasn't like it dropped out of the sky because, you know, it actually landed itself in the bulrushes sideways. So, I don't know. This drone stuff is Greek to me, so. They're really active though. They love this cooler weather. I'm just curious on how much the water temperature dropped. I know this morning my carrots on the back deck, there was ice on top of the water. It got cold. Enough for ice to form on the top of the bucket of chopped up carrots. That little duck didn't want to be near the goose. But she only did a one-legged swim away. I thought for a second it was a turtle had her, but it wasn't. She was doing a single leg panic swim. You know, come to think of it, I didn't see Billy this morning. I saw him last night going to the pen. Where are you, Billy? Okay, this is strange, guys. Because I don't see Billy anywhere. I saw Magoo this morning. You know, I saw Magoo going to the pen last night. I actually had to do a walk around to find him because I saw him in the yard walking around, you know, and it's sort of half, you know, dazed the way he is. And then he disappeared. Oh, there's Magoo back behind me, actually. He didn't make it. Oh, he did make it to the water. Now he's headed back. That's one duck. If the coyote comes through, he's history. He's absolutely oblivious to his surroundings. But at least he's having, you know, some duck time. Being trapped in the barn, you know, like that. That wasn't a good summer for the poor little duck. You know, we'll just let it run the gauntlet of life here, and if something happens to it, something happens to it. Oh, and if nothing happens to it, Magoo is going to have a gifted life, because I don't think the duck could mate. It doesn't know what to do, how to do it, or walk to go get it. What they're doing, their morning groom. I just don't believe this wind this morning. Man, I'm so glad I put a hat on. I almost was going to come out with my bush hat And some told me to grab the winter hat, and I'm glad I did, guys, because I wouldn't be here right now. I'd be back at the house with an earache. It feels like about, well, put it this way, my legs, as I don't have long johns on right now, I can feel my legs pins and needles through my pants. My legs are cold. So I'm thinking with the wind chill right now, it's probably close to 0. Because if the ambient temperature is like, 7 degrees right now with the wind, it feels like 0 on my legs. The ducks are enjoying this. The countdown's on, guys. But we're running out of time on the fundraiser, guys. Get the links below. Let's get this wrapped up. Let's because I've got to cut like a massive check. It's like $7,700, I think, or 74. It's like in the 7 range, 68 or some big number like that. And I don't have it, guys. It's like the ducks are going to get picked up here by the transport, and I've got to have that check, and it's got to be a check that ain't going to bounce. I can't be writing checks that there's no money there. So we got to get, and don't forget, another thing too is about the GoFundMe, is that there's a 4-day delay, like when we finally come to the end here, if we wait right to the last minute, I'm not going to have the money either, because it's I think it's like the 23rd of October. If I want to have the money in my bank account for the 27th to write the check, we need to have this wrapped up by the 23rd of October. Because by the time GoFundMe sends me the money, it's 4-day delay, guys. So we can't leave it to the last minute, please. That's all I can say is please don't leave it to the last minute. All right, I'm gonna go do my edit, have some breakfast, have another cup of coffee, and see if I can fix this drone, what's going on, because I don't understand. I didn't crash, like physically have a hard impact. So I'm like completely baffled why all of a sudden I've got, no camera control, and it won't hover. Now maybe the wind today is causing me the hovering problem, but it just seems awful rough around the edges. So I got a bunch of screwing around to do today. And I got to try to have, somewhat of a Thanksgiving shutdown, which there's not much shutdown here, guys. I might not have been filming this weekend, but I've been working all weekend. I just haven't turned the camera on. Okay, I don't know if something's going on here, guys. I just started walking back, and the ducks got all excited and got out of the water. But I don't see anything. But then again, I am the stupid human. But they just, all of them, got up here on the shoreline. I'm scanning the area to see if I can see anything sticking its head up. I can't see a turtle, guys. It's far too cold. A turtle wouldn't be moving very fast today. The only thing it could be is an otter. And they've just stopped and gotten really quiet. But they could be playing games with me, because they're not too panicked right now. They look like they're just chilling, cleaning themselves. That doesn't look like ducks too freaked out, actually. I'm thinking they're just being jittery. Because Doug walked the backside of the swamp over there, and he's back at the house. There wasn't even a smell down there to keep his interest. Because right now Doug's at the duck pen looking at me. Thinking that it was a false alarm. Like the ducks don't want me to leave. Yeah, I'm thinking nothing's here. Because if there was something there, they wouldn't be on the other side of the shoreline either. And right now, there's a whole bunch of them over there. And if there was something on that side, they'd be jumping across really fast. And everybody looks like they're just interested in grooming. And they don't groom if they feel threatened. I keep thinking I see something, but it's my eyes playing trick on the tricks. Can't even talk here. Okay, I gotta go and take care of my life, take care of the drone, see if I can figure out why the camera's not working, and do my edit and have breakfast and have a coffee. Yeah, Doug's up at the pen. No interest in being down here. Look at the dog. He's gonna watch me. He doesn't like this cool weather. Poor Magoo. You know, this duck, just like one step at a time to come down to the water. It knows there's water down here because the last 3 days it's been down here every single day in the water. I feel sorry for that duck, actually. It's not right. It's challenged. It's truly, truly handicapped. Unlike any other duck we've had here, actually. Yeah, we've never had a handicapped duck like that. We've had physical handicap, but not upstairs. And it's definitely handicapped upstairs. All right, I'm gonna go and start my day. I'm still here, guys. I got I put Magoo in the water with the ducks, and now I can't find Magoo. But Magoo uses his hearing to avoid everything, because when I was trying to catch him, the crunching of the bulrushes is what he was using to avoid me picking him up. But I'm 99.9% sure he's blind. But I'm looking now and I can't find him. Where'd you go, Magoo? Of course, my eyes are starting to glass up here from the wind. And I saw Billy. Billy was running around when I picked up Magoo. And now I've lost Magoo. Yeah, I cannot find the little goofy duck. But I can't see much. My eyes are all watering here from the wind. There's Billy. There's the little duck. He's all over the place, or she's all over the place. Just a little trooper. But I have lost sight of Magoo. Oh, there's Magoo. Where'd you go, Magoo? I've lost Magoo. There he is. Right there. Poor little duck. The crunching sound of the bulrushes when I was walking triggered him. Started walking. Because when I reached down to grab him, it didn't, when I stopped moving, he stopped moving. But as soon as he could hear the crunch of the bulrushes, he started walking. So I'm pretty sure he's a blind duck. So he's relying on the flock noise. That's how he's getting home at night. Because last night I was shocked that he was in the yard. Actually, I was really shocked because I got all dressed up in the house and I was coming down. I was going to have to come down here to do a search and rescue is what I thought. And he was already in the yard. Okay, my dog's gone. All right, I'm gone, guys, for sure. Well, guys, I've got really good news and I guess sort of bad news. It's like 3 o'clock. I fixed the drone. I don't believe it. I'm supposed to be doing my edit. I haven't been doing my edit, guys. I had to get it working because I couldn't figure out like why it wasn't working. Turned out it was a calibration problem, and it turned out when you use the software to calibrate it, it creates this problem. So I did a manual calibration and it works. I got it working. So the camera is no longer jumping all over the place. It's nice and smooth again. Bad news, haven't done my edit. And I'm so tired because I've burnt my brain out figuring out what was wrong with the drone. And I haven't done my carrots, but carrots are tomorrow. It is so cold out. I'm out here right now. Actually, I've already got a chill walking across the yard, but the ducks, they're totally enjoying this today. Now, I didn't get the drone out because we still have a wicked wind. And the wind is stronger out there. It's actually less in the yard right here, but down at the dock or down at the lake there, the wind coming off the lake is a little too much for this amateur drone pilot. But as you can see, the ducks are totally chilling, enjoying the day. They're having a great time. I'm having a better time now that I've got the drone fixed, because I was pretty depressed there. I thought, what is wrong? You know, I did that MacGyver patch-up job on the motor mounts, and I thought for sure that, you know, I had solved my problems. The ducks are all over the place down there. Because I was really quite proud of myself that I fixed the motor mounts without having to order, you know, a bottom motor or bottom frame or body, or what do you want to call it. I'm gonna go back. I'm trying to get my edit done. I'm not having much luck. I'm burnt out. It's the holiday weekend, and I swore today I wasn't going to film, but after I got the drone fixed, I got excited. And anyways, and then I got depressed because the drone wasn't working right. But hopefully tomorrow is going to be a better day. No wind, and we can get some footage happening, some fun stuff without me freaking and peeking in the wind. And I absolutely have to do these tomorrow, like it's not even optional. So there might not be any filming, who knows? I've got to get that done, I've got to get them frozen. Tomorrow is like the end of the road for those guys. They got to get into the freezer. Well, I'm still editing, guys. Oh, I don't believe. Some days, my life, I'm living in front of a computer, but I can't believe this. It's 5:15, and the ducks are not coming back to the yard. I'm thinking it's the cool weather, because they have spent the whole day down there, the absolute whole day. And usually by now, they start coming back. Actually, they start coming back usually mid-afternoon, anywhere between like 2:30 and 3:30. And they're not coming back. They're hanging on right to the end here today. Well, as you can see, there's no sun beating on them at the creek. There's a little bit down the other side right now, but it's mostly shade down there now. I didn't realize it was 5:15 and I'm still editing here. I'm a little bit frustrated on my edit, actually. Well, I spent so much time working on the drone, which I said I wasn't going to do. You know, I was going to focus on my edit first, because I did have to do some laundry today and my domestic chores, and I got to get it done because tomorrow is blanch and carrot day. I still have to fill up the feeder. I did the water earlier, but I haven't filled the feeder up yet. But not a lot of ducks coming back for a snack, considering like it's 5:15, guys. This is really, really strange. You know, there's not even a duck train coming home. Oh, these geese could start it. I see the geese coming back. They could start a duck train. It's been a perfect, quiet day for the ducks. Tomorrow's supposed to be warmer, and I'll get my carrots done, and then I can attack the bathtub. I gotta get the bathtub done. And I'm so happy I got the drone fixed. And hopefully tomorrow we can get another epic duck rush. I really love the morning rushes with the aerial view. It looks freaking awesome. Now that I know what was wrong with the drone this morning, and now that it's fixed. It might not be 100%, but hey, it'll work for the duck adventure. Only I know inside it's been seriously modified to continue flight. All right, I gotta get my my chores done because I have to still make my bed yet. Oh, I got so much domestic stuff to do, and I still have to fill up the feeder for the ducks. And Doug's around here somewhere, no idea where, but he's patrolling. Doug's hating it today, guys, because it's so cold outside. He went down to the swamp. Yeah, Doug, I'm out. Got wet, so he's been wet all day, running back and forth. Yeah, I smell it too, Doug. Skunk. Yeah, we got a skunk. Oh, dog. He just ran into the bush with his head up. Dog. So wonder you're gimped. Look at the limp on you. Yeah, you too, eh? I really smell it, actually. It's like he's walked through the yard. Yeah, we definitely have a skunk. He's close. Somewhere on the outside edge. He's walking around the property. Oh, you know, I actually like the smell of skunk. It's like, I don't know, it's that sweetness, you know? I don't like getting sprayed with it or dealing with it, but when it's in the air like this, in the floating around with the cool air, it's got that crisp, sweet smell to it. I don't know, call me sick, but I like it. Anyways, and this is a guy that doesn't like flowers, but I love the smell of skunk. Well, I wouldn't say love it, I like it. Still wouldn't want to get sprayed by it, though. I've done that before, actually. I've actually been directly sprayed by a skunk. That sucks. No, Doug, we're not playing. Okay, you got a gimp shoulder. Okay, Doug. Yeah, roof. Goof, yeah. Frisky dog. Yeah, I got direct sprayed once. It was about, oh, I don't know, 15 years ago. Oh no, it'll be longer than that, actually, it'll be over 20 years ago. I got lost in the bush one afternoon, and which ended up, I spent the night in the bush with my dog, and I was walking through the bush trying to get out of the bush, and I came into this field, and I smelled the whiff of the skunk, and then my dog barked, and next thing I know, I stink really bad. Direct hit. The dog and I both got hit. Oh, I gotta go rescue Magoo. Doug sees Magoo. Actually, I see a couple ducks down there. Okay, I'm gonna leave them and do the chores first, because last night they came back on their own, and the night before they came back on their own. Yeah, I'll leave them. I'll do the chores first. Yeah, so we stumbled across this little farmhouse in the middle of the bush, very late at night, knocked on the door, and I had my rifle with me on my back because I was hunting when I got lost at the time, and this person opens the door, and I had gotten lost in the swamp, and my face was all cut to crap from tree branches poking my face while I was lost in the dark because I didn't have a flashlight. So this person opens up their door in the country, much more remote place than where I live, and here's this bloody faced guy with a rifle on his back and a dog that just reek of skunk. And I mean reek, guys. Oh, it was bad. I got nailed like a complete body spray. Maybe that's why I like the smell of it, because I've actually been at the extreme of the smell, because when you get sprayed directly yourself, it's pretty intense. Yeah, I still don't have it done, guys. I've got all the patio stones in the back of the truck. After I get my carrots done, I'm going to get back focused on this again. It was just the holiday weekend, and I don't really get a holiday. I just sort of cut back my workload because I still have to edit. I still got to do duck chores, and little stripper here, she's enjoying the pool of water. Are you mad at me because I took your spot? Your hiding spot? She's such a cute little duck. She tolerates Doug. I know she's going to be inside this winter. I just know it. And she's going to be just a terrible, terrible house guest. Well, at least it's clean water. Why are you the only duck that's in the pen? There's no other duck in the pen. Yeah, so I'm planning on getting this done. I have to get it done. I've got the patio stones all in the back of the truck. It's going to happen. This week it'll happen. Okay, I've lost sight of Magoo. I'm going down to do a rescue. Well, search and rescue. There's 2 ducks down here that one I'm thinking is on the other side of the creek, and Magoo's on this side walking in circles. You wouldn't believe how cold it is. My hands are wet, and with this cold aluminum net in my hands, it's like, it feels like winter. It feels like I need my little gloves on. Okay, we got a duck in a place that there's no way I can get it. Okay, duck, come here. Duck, come on, over this way. Come on. Magoo goes by sound, so we got to get on the other side of him. Oh, Magoo, get out of the water. Okay, there's no way I can get out there to get that little duck. Like, no way. Yeah. Unless I want to get really wet, there's no way I can get out there. Duck, come on home. If you stay out there, it's not going to be a good night for you. All right, let's see if we can get Magoo with the net. Ah, Magoo. There you go. Come on. There, I got you. Here, I'll put you in the net so you can calm down. Well, I think we've got a duck that's going to stay out the night, guys. No, Magoo, stay back in there. I'm not paying attention to Magoo here because I'm trying to figure out which duck is this that's doing this stay out all night trick here. It looks like the one with the tuft in the back of its head. It did this last night. It was the last duck. Well, maybe if Doug was on the other side. There's Doug on the other side. Duck, you got to come home. This is a bad place to be. Man, is it nippy out. Whew. It's really not nice out. Fall's here. Actually, it feels like winter's just on the cusp. This duck's staying here. Nothing I can do for it. It won't come home. You're going to hate it out here, duck. Well, I got Magoo. I can only do so much. And the thing is, the duck's not blind, so I don't know what its problem. And I know it can walk home because last night I watched it walk home. And consider this, guys. There's 2 other hospital ducks that are in a lot worse shape than that one. And I saw them up at the pen just a few minutes ago. Oh, there's the skunk again. All right, Magoo. You're home. I couldn't get your friend. Yes, it's Magoo, Doug. Dougie. No, Doug. Doug, don't be giving the duck love. Dougie. Doug. Doug. Dougie, come here. I know, it's a duck, eh? You get so excited when I rescue ducks. Come on. I think Doug gets excited when I rescue the crippled ducks because he can get so close to them. I know one thing. It's time to get my little winter gloves out. My fingertips are already cold. Tomorrow's supposed to be warmer. I get my carrots done. Come on, Doug. 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 Leave Magoo alone. Come on. I'm back down here, guys. I couldn't leave the little duck. I'm trying to figure out how to get the duck to go to the other side of the creek. I brought Doug over here. We're on the other side now, and come on, Doug. Go to the other side. Because I can't help you if you stay out right where you are. I've tried to get Doug to jump in, and he won't jump into the water. Come on, Doc. Oh, that's you'd sink out of sight. Well, I've watched Doug sink out of sight in that stuff. Come on, Doc. Go to the other side. I need something like 5 feet longer. Come on. Doug, if you go over there, I'll give you a nice warm bath. You're not going in, are you? Oh, Doug. The only way you'd go in is if you saw something. Alright, guys, I can't do anything to help this duck. It's stuck in a place that I can't get to. And it won't leave the area. Come on, Doc. Magoo's got more brains than you. Alright, I tried. Can't do much more than that. Oh man, she ever cooling off quick. Alright, let's go. Oh, something's here. Doug put his fur up instantly. And this is why the duck needs to come home. Come on, duck. You're going to get killed down here. There's no way for me to get out there. Come on, Doug! Doug, come! Something's here, isn't it? It's coming for this stupid duck that won't come home. Yeah, something's right there. And I don't have the shotgun. Come on. Could be the skunk too. Which I don't want to deal with that tonight. So come on, Doug. Doug, come on. I don't want to deal with the skunk. Come on. Doug, come! Let's go. You don't like that, do you? Whatever's there. I'm thinking we're going to lose a duck tonight. Come on. I really wish I could have got that little duck. Doug, stay close. Look how fast they go in, eh? Doug's out here, they don't screw around. But if it's just me, you know, they go back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Oh, there's a little hospital duck. Oh, this is the one that can barely walk. How are you doing? Okay, duck, leave the duck alone. Come on, little guy. Oh, look at you. You're really gimped out. But you are walking stronger. Mind you, it's not exactly the best looking walk, but it is walking. Are you going to watch the ducks? Duck. Something tells me I'm going to be out here later with a whole bunch of freaking ducks because there's going to be a gimp duck walking around the outside of the pen. It's happened before and it can happen again. And I'm thinking that's what's going to be happening. I'm going to wonder why the ducks are freaking out, and I'm going to come out here and there's going to be that little gimp duck walking around the outside of the pen trying to get in. That's if whatever's in the bush the dog was barking at doesn't get it.
And don't forget to like the video and share it with your friends, and enjoy the show.